If you're thinking about starting to create content, do it. That's the first advice. And the second is, if you...
I will let you introduce yourself. So who are you?
My name is Emanuel and I'm head of education at Wiz. I create educational content like video tutorials. I plan also content that's going to be written within our docs. So how to do different tasks with Wiz essentially. So that's my responsibility.
And what's your history with Finsweet? How do you discover Finsweet?
So I think pretty much everyone knows Finsweet. Like, I was building websites as a freelancer, and at some point I just needed to add functionality to the sites that Webflow didn't support natively. And that's how I stumbled upon Finsweet initially, but the way I joined Finsweet is a little bit different. So I met Joe, basically just a face-to-face meetup, and then a couple of months later I released some tutorials that I posted on Facebook, and yeah, they picked up. A lot of people liked it in the community, and then Joe reached out to me and asked me whether I want to join the team, which I gladly did. So yeah, happy ever since.
Nice. And today, what's your typical day at Finsweet?
So my typical day, from 7 in the morning to 9 in the morning, I usually either go with my dog for a run, I grab a coffee, shower, and start working basically. And the first few hours of the day I try to do most of the creative work, whether that's creating video tutorials or writing some content. And then for the later part of the day I usually jump into meetings and have less cognitively demanding tasks. So that can be maybe meetings, maybe tweeting something, doing some marketing related stuff, something that doesn't require just as much. My full focus, exactly.
Yeah. And what qualities do you think is like essential for succeeding in your job?
Being a good communicator. That's something that I'm not born with, something that I'm practicing along the way. But I think as an educational content creator, the most important thing is that you learn how to communicate well.
If someone wants to follow your track or follow your path, do you have like one advice to share with them?
Yeah, if you're thinking about starting to create content, do it. That's the first advice. And the second is, if you think that you don't have the right equipment to do it, it's just an excuse that's getting in your way. Like, right now we're recording this interview with an iPhone and a mic that's connected to it, and if you're doing the same thing at home, it's gonna be great. Like, the most important thing is your persona and the content that you're presenting. It's important that you know your stuff and that you're able to demonstrate it. And if you're not excellent at the beginning, it really doesn't matter. You can learn that along the way. But yeah, just put yourself out there. That would be my advice.
Nice, amazing. And why now you have like one free time to share whatever you want? Do you have like something to share with the French community who listen to you today?
Let me think about something. Yeah, well, it kind of summarizes what this whole event was all about. But if you learned Webflow really well and you explored the limitations, definitely look into Wiz. There's a lot of potential for you to grow, and I think you're gonna enjoy it. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Emanuel, for your time. We have a gift to share with you for answering these 5 questions of Digidop. This is the Webflow Boulder Tea. Appreciate, really appreciate your actions.
Thank you guys.